Hello and welcome everyone. Good morning to all of you present out in this live streaming session. I am Aditya Kumar Sir and I am thrilled to be hosting this session for the dolphin markets. I specialize in forex and equities, right, and stock trading, and I bring a year of experience in equity advisory, portfolio management, and market analysis to the platform. Over my career, if you look into my career, I had the privilege of managing portfolios worth over 150 crore rupees INR. Also, in that, I have delivered a compounded return on an each yearly basis of around 60 to 70% of return compoundedly to my clients. Also, all my expertise lies in creating data driven strategies with a strong focus on fundamental analysis. Whatever the strategies I provide, whatever the calls which we generate, right, and whatever the recommendations we have, and whatever analysis we do on the recommendation which we have got, right, the strategy which we have got from the research team, we all do it on a basis of fundamental analysis with a strong focus on it. Also, uh, also it includes in-depth coverage, right, it includes in-depth coverage of financial statements. Like we can see in financial statement, we have to look after the income statement where we will get the idea about the revenue part, right, we will get the idea about the net income, what are the profits it is generating, and what are the margins available in the business. Coming to the balance sheet, we will be able to analyze what assets are doing, what assets the company hold, either it is increasing or decreasing, and same goes with the liability too. In liability section, we see the liabilities for a company are decreasing or increasing, and if it is decreasing, that is a very positive sign, and if it is increasing, we have to see how much debt it is carrying forward, because if the liability keeps on increasing consistently, they have to make a payment with the interest payment, right? So that will decrease their profitability, that will decrease their net profitability. So that's the main factor, you have to look into it, why the liability plays an important role. So this is all about financial statement. At last, we also have cash flow statement. What we look after the cash flow, the business which is running currently, is it able to generate cash flow or not, right? So it is very important to understand the businesses, whatever businesses you are running, either on your own or a company is running, it is able to generate cash flows in that business, no, so that we will be able to know what are the running expense a business is holding, right? Also, we do it also combined with the industry analysis and the economic analysis. What we do in industry analysis, we go for the microeconomic analysis where we look how its industries are performing, what are its peer valuations, right? So all this thing combined makes up to a good combination. And we, after the microeconomic analysis, we go for the economic analysis, the macroeconomic analysis. We go what the impact of macroeconomic analysis on that industry and on that particular stock. Will it be helpful for growing that industry? Will it be helpful for growing that stock? That is the most important thing in our analysis, because we have seen if the GDP is slowing down, if the GDP is booming, that has a lot of effect, right? In unemployment, also in the industry growth also. So that is a thing. Also, coming to the next analysis, we do the SWOT analysis. In SWOT analysis, what we perform, we go through the analysis of we go through the analysis of looking into the strength of our businesses, right? The strength of our businesses, the weakness of our businesses, how it is performing, how it is not performing. So we do the SWOT analysis. Also, we go through the uh, threats of our businesses, and also we go through the weakness of our businesses. So these are the things we are looking for it. So just remember, whatever recommendations we provide are backed by a good research, right? And at the end, we also provide you with the investment advice. What actions should you take in the market to generate the greater profit and also the consistent profit in the market, right? So these are the few things which we have seen, and we have been consistently delivering with the returns. We will just go through to our stock holding. But before that, if you have any questions in this session, just let me know in the comment section if you are having any queries. Also, let me know if you have any doubt on the session, if you are facing any difficulty to understand any of my points or whatever the strategy we provide. We we request you to come up in the comment section and ask each and everything, because we are here to provide you with the dedicated services which we have in the dolphin markets, right? We want you to make consistent profit in the market and be a consistent profitable trader, right, through our strategy. Now we will just go through our holdings currently. As you can see, this is our holding. We will just go through and look what are our holding performances for today and how they have been performed previously also. Before going to our stock profit tracking strategy where we have generated a good amount of returns, we will go through our holding and understand how our stocks holding are performing. So this is the holding we have. We'll just go through in our Excel sheet to view it more clearly how we have performed till now. So, so for stock holding, we have many scripts in our holding, from Hindustan Oil Exploration to DDEV Plastic, right? Poonawalla, Annapurna, Muthoot Finance, RBL Bank, IP rings. Again, Annapurna, we have made two positions in it, right? You can just look it into the Hindustan Oil Exploration, right? We have made four entries in the Hindustan Oil Exploration, right? And let's see what it is happening. The last entry which we made was at the position of 210, and between 210 to 230. This was our last position, and one more position we were have made at the Hindustan Oil Exploration at the level of 190, and we were able to exit that position at a 5% profitability at the level of 200 when it was trading around the 200. We have been able to achieve that profitability. So we have some viewers commenting, is there any strategy for today, Sophia? So currently we are focusing on our last strategy only. We don't have any current strategy as of now. Once we get the strategy, we will let you know. So we have a Raptor. Hi, good morning, Raptor. I hope you are good. So what are the profitability you are generating by our calls? Just let me know. We will be very happy to understand. So here we have some holdings as of now. And for Hindustan Oil Exploration, we will just go through some news and look how Hindustan Oil Exploration is doing, because we have seen some news in the morning itself that there was some news regarding the oil exploration from the government side. Oil exploration. So we have seen there was a news. Oh, sorry. So we have a news from our Rajya Sabha. Like previously, we have seen Rajya Sabha have passed a bill to boost investment in oil and gas exploration. Why we are telling you that? Because Hindustan oil and gas exploration is directly related to this industry. If you look at the news, we have the Oil Field Regulations and Development Amendment Bill 2024 introduced in the Rajya Sabha in August this year was passed by a voice note. So Rajya Sabha have passed a voice note on oil fields, which will help the oil and exploration company to grow. So, and Hindustan Oil and Exploration Company is very good in doing that, right? We have been known that Hindustan Oil and corporations are into the business of oil and exploration. So, the oil minister Hardeep Singh Puri said that the oil and gas sector involves high investment and a long gestation period. We need this sector for more 20 years. We will bring this legislation here to provide a win-win confidence, but not our operators, but also to foreign investors, so they can come and do businesses here with a view to benefit everyone. So our ministers, the Indian ministers, are very positive. They are providing some stability to the oil and exploration sector. They are looking for the long term prospect. So if we look at our holdings, whatever we are having in Hindustan Oil Exploration, be stagnant to that, so that whenever you are getting a chance to buy that stock, right, if you have not entered at our entry, we recommend to buy it now, so that whenever we get at the entry level position, our first entry was at 240. So whenever you are getting around that 240, 250, you will be easily able to generate a good amount of profit. Not only 10 to 15%, but an amount of 20 to 25% of profit in a very quick gain. Right. So there are some changes, there are some positivity in oil exploration sector also. So we have done with the Hindustan Oil Exploration. We have looked how it is performing. Now we will just go through our stock profit tracking strategy. We will just look what are the performances we are able to achieve for today. So today we have made our exit from the Hindware, which we have provided. Just look at the stock which we have. Hindware was the stock which we provided on date of 13th of, like last Friday, 13th of December, we have provided with the call Hindware at the time of 11:36, right? So you can look, and we have made our long position at the level of 295 and 305. And now, as morning sessions have came, we have been able to exit Hindware at a 315 level. So this was our level. We were able to exit Hindware at the level of 315 with a 5% profitability. So this was our range, the entry which we have made, and we are able to exit in a just one trading session. We are able to generate you with the profitability of 5%. So just look at the profitability which we are able to generating. We are generating quick gains. We are generating you with the consistent gains. So that's matter, right? The gains which we have made is not tremendous gain in just one stock, right? We have seen many of them, many of the investors or traders are making 100% return, 200% return in just single trade, but that is not consistent. They are also making losses in that stocks are many, right? There are also losses in that particular stock, but we are providing you with the consistent gains in the market. We'll just look how the stocks have, what are the profitability we have achieved in Inver and how it came possible. So coming to the Hindware, if you see, you just go to the trading view platform and look into it. So for today only, if you look at the Hindware performance, it has grown by 4.30%. It is trading around the level of 312. So Hindware is trading around the level of 312, and it has grown 4.30%. So Hindware have increased 4.30% today itself. And so we are again and again telling you that whatever recommendations we provide, right, whatever strategy we come up with is backed by a good research. We don't come up with the strategies just by analyzing few of the things. We analyze most of the things in the market, whatever the tools we have, right, whatever the trading strategies we can put. So we put all that into the action and come up with few strategies. We don't provide you with the frequent strategies on a daily basis. We don't provide you with the 4 or 5 calls in what one or two is gaining and two or three are loss having loss. So that will equalize your losses as well as profit. So you won't be able to generate profit for yourself. You will be only generating profit for your broker. So that is not the thing which we provide. We are here to provide you with the strategy where you are gaining something, where you are making some money from the market, right? So looking at the Hindustan Oil Exploration, if we look at the Hindustan Oil Exploration, we have maintained our call at this level from the flip zone. We have provided you with the calls from the level of 295 to 305. The flip zone we have provided you with the recommendation, and from that level we have seen a quick gain of 5% in Hindware HME Innovations Limited. And we have also done the fundamental analysis of that, and we have came to know what will be the future prospect of it, even if you are holding it for long term, because we focus on the consistent gain in the market, right? So we are exiting at the level of 5%, and the first profit marking will come at 10% profit, and the third will come at 15% profit, right? So you can wait for it. The fundamental analysis which you provide is to give you the confidence where your money is being invested, like where you are investing your money. So you should be aware about that, where your money is going. Is it in good stock or a bad stock? What are the industry performances? Will is it having a liquidity in it? Is it having a volume in it? So just look at the. We will also go through the volume in Hindware HME Innovations Limited. Just look at the volume, right? Whenever the volume is high, we see some volatility in the stocks as well, right? And whenever the volume is low, we see the stock falling by bit. So just look at it. I'll just explain you with the volume concepts. So here we see we have seen some increase in volume. We have seen some increase in volume, and we have seen a great volatility too from this position. Just look at it from the date of. I'll just make you look. In the month of August, we can see there was an increase in volume. There was an entry of main players. So we have seen that. I will just make it more clear for you. So look at this position. So look at this position. Whenever there is a volatility, main players are acting in the market. Just look at it. The volume goes to a significant level, and whenever the stock is about to fall, there is a low volatility in the market. Just look into it. There is a low volatility in the market whenever there is whenever there is a fall in the stock. So this is the thing which you have to understand. Whenever there is an entry of main players, the stock significantly goes up, well, right? Just look at the volatility till the date of 1st of October in Hindware HME Innovations Limited. The stock was falling, and whenever there was an entry with a good players with a strong volume, we have seen the volatility in the stock, whether it has increased or decreased, but there was a volatility. And at the end of the session, we see there has been increase in the stock. So look at the volume, it has increased, and there has been increase in the stock as well from the 3rd of October, where we have seen an increase in the volume. We are able to see an increase in the stock price as well. So these are the levels which we are seeing the increase in the. So there have been increase in the volume. The big players, the main players have entered the market and have gained a quick profit out of it. And suddenly there was a fall where they have booked their profit as well. So they are making a trap for you whenever the stock is growing, right? Most of the people will be buying when the stock is in green candle, whenever the stock goes bullish, and they are making you exit at the same level, so you are not able to generate profit. You are stuck at the no profit no loss position, and even you are facing a loss in that. Many of the retail investors which we have entered at the above level will be facing some loss and will be holding for the further purpose. And just look, after that there was a consolidation going on. There was a no volume, there was a low volume in this stock Hindware AP. And whenever there is an increase in the main players, like see, there is a sudden spike in the volume level as well from this 12th November to 18th of November. And then we have seen, so just look at the trend which I am trying to make you understand. Whenever the new players are entering, there is some sudden fall in the market. Just from this position also, because whenever there is a new entrance in the market, there is a fall in the market, and between that, after falling for few of the points, 10-15 points, just like 5 to 10%, it has been bouncing back. It has been bouncing back strongly. So these are the levels where big players are playing its role, making its quick profit and getting out of the market, right? And whenever we seen there is a low volume in the Hindware HME Innovations Limited, the stock has been consistently falling, right? The stock has been consistently falling, and whenever there was a, and when the new uh, the new main fund entered the market, there was a still a fall, and after some times, right, the movement started taking place, and they made a good high at the level of 330. From the position of 270, they were able to make the level of 330. So quick 20% gain in it, and they were dumping the stocks there, and they have booked their profit at all these levels where their profitability, where it is consolidating, and where most of the retailers were trapped, right? So this was the level. Now if we look it again, what it is happening currently, the volume has become low from the level of 24th of November to the level of December 24th. From the last 2 months the volume was low. Just look at the volatility it has. The most of the stocks have grown, and from this level, when there was a sudden spike in the volume, the stock started growing, right? So these are the levels we are seeing. The stock started growing, and there was a consolidation at this period. And again, while having a consolidation, the big players have entered the market from this level, and from just look at the level. From this level, this big players have entered the market, and now you can look, there has been sudden increase in the level. Just look at the level. There has been, I'll just zoom in. So whenever there is a increase in volume, right, the big players are entering the market and making some quick gains and are exiting the market. But we are seeing there has been constant increase in the volume. The volume has been maintained on a constantly basis, right? From the last 3 days also, if you see, the average volume has been much more higher, right? The average volume has been much more higher than the previous volume. So the it is making some good momentum, and we are expecting some good shift from bearish trend to bullish trend. Even from the consolidation phase, we are seeing the Hindware Limited to a bullish phase, and from that, for that only, the Hindware HME Innovations Limited have gained a momentum from that. And if the volume keeps on increasing, we will be seeing, like it's in the morning session only, and we are able to see some good volume generating. Till now it has generated a good volume from its previous level, and it is much more higher than the most of the previous trading volumes. So there has been momentum generating. If we look, if we go through the end of our trading session today, we will be seeing there has been great increase in the volume and trading of Hindware HME Innovations Limited, and the stock which we have seen will be generating more and more profits, and will be able to see that the stock is breaking the previous high which we have made, and it is generating a good amount of profit in it. So these are the levels which we are seeing. So trend have shifted from bearish to bullish, right? So these are the things which you have to understand. The volume, why volume in a stock plays a very important role, why it is very important to understand how volume is performing, right? Whenever there is an entry of big players in the market, there is an increase in the volume, you will be able to see the stock is volatile to a point, and then increasing and making a good, making a good amount of profitability, the stock increases, right? So why it is important, to understand how volume plays an important role. So even after analyzing the volume, you can see whatever the movement it has taken from the previous level, also the movement which are taking place is due to the increase in volume in the stock. And whenever there is a low volume, we are seeing there is a decrease in the price of the stock. So each and every stock have a different strategies, like for the most of the stock, and it is historically proven that whatever the trends which we are seeing at the Hindware HME Innovations Limited, these trends are followed in general. And if you want to make some gains, you have to understand how market is working, and how we will be able to, and right, how we will be able to understand that. So So these are the things which I wanted to explain you in a more clear and concise manner, that why volume has been playing an important role. So this was the stock which we have made profit, and we have also done with the analysis of. You will just remove it, okay? So these were the stock we have seen which have generated you with a great profitability, and have generated significant profitability to you in last just one day. We are able to exit this stock at the level of 315, and we can see it has made a high of 317. Just look at the level, it has made a high of 317, and from that point we are seeing a decrease in that. If you look at the 4 hour chart, it is positive, right? But if you look at the 1 hour chart, it is also positive as of now. So the stock is showing the bullishness in the 1 hour chart also, in the 4 hour chart also, and in the daily chart it is positive only as of now. So we are seeing some bullishness coming into the Hindware HME Innovations Limited, but we don't have to worry about whatever the falls which we have seen from the level of 317 to the level of 310 currently. Why? Because we have been consistently telling why the profitability of 5% is very important, where we are able to exit that, and we are safe from the volatility and uncertainties which we face in the market. So that's why consistently we are telling you to book your profit at the level of 5 to 10%, so that you are able to generate consistent gains in the market. So we'll just go through our another holding which we have. So we had Kriti, Annapurna, like these are the stocks which we have our long positions in it, and waiting for it to an exit. Till now, if we look at the profitability which we have generated after closing the trades for today in Hindware AP, we are at the profitability of 232%. In just 37 trades, we are able to make a profitability of 232%. In just 37 trades, we have closed just 37 trades till date in on and around of 3 months. We are left to reach the 3 months. On the 18th of December, we'll be reaching the 3 months. But before that only, we are able to reach at the profitability of 232%, which makes around the on and around average returns of 80%. So are you able to generate this profit by yourself? Are you able to profits? Are you able to generate profit by yourself? Just let me know in the comment section. We have few comments from Raptor as well as Sophia. So I am seeing optimism in the Indian share market today. So just we will go through the Indian share market and how it is performing. So, Raptor, it is very good that you are seeing optimism in share market today also, even after the Nifty has taken a dip of 0.45%. There is a dip of 111 points in the Nifty. Still, you are optimist in the market. It is very good, and you have also generated profits. It is very good. It is very good to hear that you have been making consistent profit in the market through our recommendations. Right. I hope you have exited this positions as of now, because the markets are volatile in the current scenario. But still, look at the positions which we have made in Hindware. We have been gaining 4% today, even after the Nifty has fall 100 points today. Right. Even after there was a fall in Nifty, we were able to generate profit for you and make a gain for you. So the volatility which we see in the market is not affecting our holding as of now, right? The whenever the market goes, it is good for the overall market. Even when the market is falling, right? In the month of November also, there was a decrease in market, right? Nifty has fallen around 9 to 10% in the month of October, November. Still, we were able to generate you with a consistent profit. In the same manner, whenever the market has become stable in the month of December, right, from the starting of end of November, we are able to generate with the same amount of profit. Nothing has changed for us. Whether the market is volatile, whether the market is increasing or decreasing, we have been generating you with the consistent gain, with providing and updating our strategies on a day to day basis. So it is good to hear, Sophia, that you have taken the profit in this stock and exited this stock in the morning. It is very good to hear that most of our clients are making profit by following our strategies, right? We will come up with new strategies very soon as we get the updates, as soon as we look at the levels where we can entry in some stocks. We have been doing consistent research because we are more curious than you to provide you with the recommendation. So wait for the next strategy to come up, and we will be providing you with the returns on that. So looking at the levels we have, Nifty is negative for today, and Bank Nifty is also negative. Bank Nifty was showing some sign of bullishness in the morning session. It was positive in the around to 10 between 10 to 11 a.m, and after that it is showing some volatility after the 11 p.m. And Nifty, if we look, Nifty is down. Nifty is going down by from the morning session as well, and it is down by 111 points. So we are seeing some dip in the Nifty as well, but we have to look for the stock specific action. The overall Nifty, we if you see, are the top 50 companies which constituents of index, and it is calculated from the value. And majority of our calls, our strategy we provided to you are from the small cap and mid cap, which are not in the Nifty 50, which are not included in the Nifty 50 segment. So you have to understand, we go for the stock specific, we don't go for the index. Index will be affecting the overall market sentiment, but if you look at the stock specific sector, like stock specific analysis, like if the market is growing, so the stock will be following its path. But most importantly, what stocks businesses are doing, we have seen in many market that the market are stagnant, market I will not been able to provide you the consistent gain, but stock specific, some stock specific are doing really well in that market also. So we have to go for the stock specific action where we find the opportunity and invest your money and make consistent gain for you. So I hope why you are optimistic about the market. We have been going with the stock specific action, and it is very good if you are optimistic even in this falling market. It is very it is very it is very important to maintain that you are being bullish even in the falling market, right? We have heard the quote, be greedy when others are fearful and be fearful when others are greedy. So whenever the market is falling, there is an opportunity to bounce, because whatever stocks we were thinking to buy, we are getting at a discount. So this is the factor of market, and when you are getting at a discount, why not to go and buy that product, right? Why you don't go and buy that share more at more heavy price? If you are able to buy a share of rupees 100 from your portfolio of, by investing 1000 rupees, you will be only able to buy 10 stocks, right? And if it goes to 80, you will be able to buy 12 stocks. So just remember that whenever the market is falling, it is an opportunity to invest and buy more of our stocks, right, than the market was stable. So whenever the market fall, it is an opportunity to invest your money at more significant way and generate wealth for you. We have been explaining that concept with the example of with the example of with the example of averaging down, why we have been averaging down the stocks at the lower levels, so that whenever the stock comes to the average price, we are safe at that, and whenever the stock keeps on increasing, we are able to generate significant amounts of profit from that stock, right? So these are the few things which we want you to understand, why we have been making an average, and what we are seeing some positivity in some stocks where we are making an average from 3 to 4 times, and we are still positive about that positions. Once we reach at our level, we will be surely making an exit and making you more profitable. From the stock tracking as of today, as of 16th of December, if we see, we have been generated consistent gains for you and have provided you with the returns of 232%. Just look at the profitability, and we have closed only 37 trades out of the trades, 53 trades which we have made. The 16 trades are still open till date where we have not generated any profitability. Now just imagine, if we're about to close all these 16 trades, what will be your profitability margin? Even if we generate 5% profitability, our profitability will go from 230 to 300%. So this is the profitability we'll be able to see, in the market, if we are closing all the positions from the 16 holdings, 16 positions entry which we have made. So this will be our profitability. Still, after not having closing that stock, we are able to generate you with a combined profit of 232%, which is a very significant amount. Are you able to generate that profit by yourself? Just let me know in the comment section so that I will be aware. And as we know, most of the people will come up with the answers no, because it is not possible apart from dolphin markets. The profitability which we are generating, it is only possible in dolphin market to generate you with a huge amount of profit, because we have been proving our strategies, we have been giving you the strategies on live streaming basis. Nothing is hidden. It is one of the advantages we have. Most of the live streamers, most of the competitors we have provide show you the screenshot where you will verify that either we have been, you can even edit that screenshot and show you to your client that we have been generating this much of profit, this amount of profit, but where they will prove that it was a real or fake. We are here in the dolphin markets to prove each and every strategy we give each and every strategy we provide it on our live streaming basis. You can just go through it and just look into it. Whatever the strategies we have provided, you can just be on the live streaming and look at our holdings we are updating, the strategies we are updating, the profitability which we are making, and what profit we are booking the stock. So just be rest assured that whatever the profitability we are showing, whatever the strategy we have for you are on the live streaming basis, nothing is hidden. So be rest assured, trust is one of the major factors in investment market, and we are here to build trust. We are not here to make any uncertainty for you in making profit. We are here to make you certain that you are gaining consistently in the market, and making money is not hard for our clients. Making money is very easy. Just you need that the right guidance, right, and the right strategy to provide. We have been proven our strategies in more than 8 cities of the world, including Australia, be it Hong Kong, be it Singapore, be it London. So these are the places we have been consistently delivering our strategy and providing returns for the clients. And currently, if we look, we have been trying to enter into the Indian markets, and we have proven ourselves in the Indian market as well. You can just go through the strategies which we have provided. If you have taken that position, most of our clients which have been making and taking our positions is been gaining a lot of profit, or not only lot of profit, with the consistent gains, right? The most important thing, the consistent gain in the market. We also advise clients not to time the market. Just be make your time in the market, just take our trades, and you will be profitable. Just follow the dolphin markets so that you are able to make a good amount of profit. The profit making is not hard in the market, just you lack a right guidance, right advice from the people. You are just lacking that, and we are here to provide you with the same. We are here to provide you with the right guidance, right strategy, right analysis, also right technical analysis, which my colleagues provide, right? And all of the analysis which you require in the fundamental, from income statement, from balance sheet, from cash flow, the future outlook, the economic analysis, I am here to provide you with that. So all the analysis which you are required, whatever the information which you require in the market, to be in the market, to be updated in the market, we provide you with each and everything. So just be rest assured about your holdings. Just come up, join with us, and make and start making consistent gain in the market, right? Because we want each and every of our clients to make consistent gain in the market and make a good amount of profitability. Now we will just look at its performances. If you look at the chart of the positions which we have taken, the Poonawalla. So let's just go through the one day. The Poonawalla opened around 349 and has been dipping as of now. We are seeing a decrease in Poonawalla by 5 points on around 1.5 percentage. If you look at the percentage basis, Poonawalla has dipped by 1.70%. So Poonawalla is currently facing some consolidation at the level of 340, 340 between 360. We have provided our last recommendation in Poonawalla at the level of, just look at the level of 360 to 365. We have provided our last entry, and currently the Poonawalla is trading at the level of 344. So it is down below our level. It is very important to understand, you are not allowed from our side to entry at this level. Why? Because the entry which we provide at the levels 360 and 365, that is the most important entry, and whenever the stock is reaching at that position, you should make the entry at that level only. Why? Because we can see, whatever calls we provide with the some strategy. Suppose we are hoping to increase from the level of 360, 365 only. We are expecting a flip zone from that, and we are seeing there will be some bullishness in the stock from the level of 360 365, but it is not happening at that level and the stock has fallen down. So you are thinking to buy at the lower levels and make a good amount of profit, but that's not the case. You have to wait for our entry position to make a entry, right? You can just put the buy position at the level of 360. Whenever the stock reaches the 360, you will be able to buy, and when the stock gets pumped up from that level, you are able to make a quick gains on that. So looking at the RBL Bank, if we look, the RBL Bank have started at the level of 173.44 in in the opening session, and now it has been gaining some momentum. The RBL Bank is gaining some momentum. It was started at 162, 173.44, and now it is showing some positivity, but the positivity is not much high, on around like 0.5 to 1% on a, right, on a one day basis. If you look at the Mithud FinCorp, we are seeing some negativity here from the morning session, as the market is volatile and it is very negative for today. Like we have seen a decrease of 100 points in the market, right? So there has been some decrease in it. So DDEV Plastic Industries Limited is also negative. It has fallen from its high. Hindustan Oil Exploration, if you look, it is doing negative as of now. We have seen there were some changes in the Hindustan oil exploration sector from the government unit, where the Rajya Sabha members have passed bills which will be benefiting the oil and exploration units. We just have to look what will be the impact of that bill in the Hindustan Oil Exploration, because it is directly related to that industry. And if you see how the story is unfolding for this stock and whatever the stocks which we are holding, for Hindware, we have been seeing, we have been positive, right? After 10 o'clock, it has made a good bullish movement and have increased and have reached the levels of our target also, and it is continuing its momentum. If you look at the Kriti is stu- Kriti is struggling to reach, to make a new green candle in it, and it is not able to generate any returns for today. It is negative. If you look at the returns price changes, Kriti Industries is 0.28% positive, right? And Annapurna Swadis is 0.51% positive for today. So looking at the holdings which we have, one, two, three, four, five. So five of the stocks are negative, and four, RBL Bank, Hindware Home, HME Innovations, Kriti Industries, and Annapurna Swadis. So these four are positive. Still in the falling market, it is a very good position to look. Just look at the Nifty is consistently falling as of now, right? We have started session looking at the Nifty when the Nifty was down by 150 points, 100 points, and it is down by 150 points as of now, while we are coming to the close of our session. So there has been some volatility in the market as well. We just have to look how it is maintaining its growth. Also, for today, we have covered the holdings which we had. We have shown you the performances, right? We have shown you the performances for today, right? We have solved the query and we are able, very excited to see and very good to see that our clients are making consistent profits from our recommendation and strategies we are providing. The Raptor and Sophia are one of them, which have been consistently gaining from our profit and has been able to make consistent gains in the market. So that's why it is very important to know why following dolphin markets will be beneficial for you, why following us will be generating consistent gains in the market. Also, I want to mention one more important thing. From the start of January, we will be going private. We will be going for the VIP mode, where we will be only dealings with the clients who are serious in making money. Right? We won't be available for free from the month of January. So till the time we are free, we are available to you. Just make sure you are making consistent gain in the market, right? You are able to make some profitability in the market till then. And be rest assured, when we go for the VIP mode, we will be also dealing in the forex market as well. We are just not limited to the equity market. We are just trying our hands on the Indian stock market. After that, we will be taking you to the forex market, which has a good volume. It volume goes till trillions of dollars on a daily basis. So just look at the volumes which we are having and the profitability which will be able to generating from the forex market, right? The leverage we get in the dolphin markets is around 500x, which we provide. In the normal case scenario, we will be only able to get the profitability of the leverage of 100x from the other side, from the others broker, and we are here at the dolphin markets to provide you with the leverage of 500x. So just look at the profitability which you will be able to generate from our side, our recommendation. If we are so good at providing you with the profitability in the equity, just imagine the profitability which will be gaining in the forex market. So be connected with us, join our live streaming session so that you are gaining more and more of our insights, right? And whenever you go for the VIP mode, you will be updated about that and you will be making some consistent gains. So for today, we have done with the stock holding analysis. Whatever the stocks we had, we have also gone through analyzing the volume analysis. Why volume plays a very important role in analyzing any of the stock, right? If you have any questions from the session, just let me know in the comment section. We will just close up this session very soon. And if you have any doubt, a long doubt, right, whatever the things which you not understand, we will be back in another session. You can just put that questions to me and I will be very happy to answer your question. So for today, we have done with our holding. We have gone through our profitability, the profitability which we have achieved, right? The stocks that are which we have made profit and how we are able to generate the profit in it, also the current holding and strategies, and how we are and why we are able to provide you with the maximum returns in the market. Also the real time recommendations we don't have for today, so we weren't able to provide you for today. But in the next coming session, we feel look, if we have some strategy in our hand, we will be surely providing you with the recommendation. In the next session, we will be going through some stock fundamental analysis. We'll just go through where our stocks are not performing. We'll just look into it. We will take the most fallen stock from our holding in the next session, and we'll just go through the fundamental analysis through the PowerPoint and also through the real time data we have, and we will get the insights into that. What are the reasons the stock is not performing? What will be the future outlook for that? And why we don't have to worry on our dolphin markets recommendations, right? So that's the most important thing. Don't worry about the market and strategies we provide to you. Be positive and happy in this investing. Stay profitable.